Welcome to Commerce with Karanta Lane, your complete academy for business, accounting, and economics.
All right, so you're thinking about starting a business. That's awesome. It's such an exciting moment. But that first big decision, well, it can feel a little overwhelming, right? In this explainer, we're going to break down the single most important choice you have to make right at the very beginning.
You've got it, that brilliant, game-changing idea that's been keeping you up at night. You are so ready to make this thing a reality. But where on earth do you even begin? I mean, there are a million things to think about, from marketing to money, but there is one step that comes before all of that.
And that step is deciding what your business is legally speaking. It's called its ownership structure. Now, this isn't just about filling out some boring paperwork. Nope. This fundamentally shapes how you operate, how you get paid, and most importantly, how much risk you are personally taking on. Okay, let's start with the simplest, most direct path to getting started, going it alone. This is for the entrepreneur who wants to be their own boss. Full stop. We're talking about being a sole trader. A sole trader is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a business of one. You are the business, and the business is you. You call all the shots, and every single penny of profit goes right into your pocket. It's the ultimate in freedom and control. The really great thing about this model is just how easy it is to get going. It's the fastest way to officially start trading. You see this all the time. Think about tutors, plumbers, freelance designers. A lot of them are sole traders. And hey, sole doesn't mean you have to be alone. You can totally hire employees. You're just the one in charge. So, it's simple, it's fast, you have total control. Sounds pretty perfect, right? Well, there's a huge, crucial catch that you absolutely need to understand before you jump in. And this is it. These are the two most important words for any sole trader: unlimited liability. You have to get your head around this concept. It means that if your business racks up debts, those debts aren't just the business's problem, they're your problem, personally. Here's the best way to picture it. As a sole trader, there is absolutely no legal wall separating your business finances from your personal finances. In the eyes of the law, they are exactly the same thing. So if your business owes money, your creditors can come after your personal stuff to get paid back. So what are we talking about here? What's actually at risk? Well, everything you own personally. Your savings account, the car you drive, and yes, in a worst-case scenario, even your home could be used to settle your business debts. The stakes are incredibly high. So let's weigh this out. The pros are really attractive, right? It's cheap and easy to set up, you have total control, you keep all the money. But the cons, they are serious. We've talked about that scary unlimited liability, but it's also tougher to get big loans from banks, and the business can only grow as far as your own skills and time will allow. It's a structure that puts everything, and I mean everything, on one person's shoulders. But what if going it alone just isn't for you? What if you've got that perfect co-founder in mind? Well, that brings us to our next option, which is all about teamwork, the partnership. A partnership is all about collaboration. It's when two or more people decide to pool their money, their skills, and their ideas to build something together. You're sharing the workload, you're sharing the decision-making, and, of course, you're sharing the profits. Now, of course, working with other people, well, it can get messy. That's why it is an incredibly smart move to draw up a legal document called a deed of partnership. Just think of it like a rule book or a prenup for your business, designed to stop arguments before they can even start. And this document is so important, it spells out everything in black and white: who put in how much cash, how you're going to split the profits, which, by the way, doesn't have to be 50-50, who has the final say on different decisions, and what the plan is if someone wants to leave or you want to bring on someone new. Trust me, getting this sorted at the beginning can save you from a world of pain later on. Okay, so what's the trade-off here? The advantages are pretty clear. You get to share the responsibilities, you bring more skills to the table, and it's usually easier to raise money. But on the downside, yep, unlimited liability is back. And this time, a bad decision made by your partner is legally binding on you too. And of course, you have to share those profits. All right, we've looked at them both on their own. Now let's do a direct head-to-head comparison to really make the differences pop. This table really lays it all out, doesn't it? Owners, 1 versus 2 or more. Liability, this is a biggie. It's unlimited for both. But then you see the key differences. Control is total for the sole trader, but it's shared in a partnership. That shared responsibility often leads to better access to money for a partnership, but it also means you have to split the profits. Really, it boils down to a choice between total control versus shared resources. So, after all that, how in the world do you actually make a decision?
Well, this next part is all about taking this info and applying it to your idea and your situation.
So which one is it going to be? The truth is, there's no single best answer that fits everyone. It completely depends on what your business is and what your personal goals are.
So here are the big questions you need to ask yourself. Number 1, honestly, how much personal risk are you willing to take? Number 2, how much money do you need to get this off the ground, and can you get it by yourself? 3, are there any skills you're missing that a partner could bring? And finally, what's the big dream here? Is it a small personal business or a globe-spanning empire? Your answers to these questions will point you in the right direction.
And let's end on this final, really important thought. The choice you make today is not set in stone for the rest of your life. So many of the world's most successful companies started out as a sole trader or a simple partnership before growing into something bigger. The key is to pick the structure that's right for you right now, and just be ready to evolve as your brilliant idea starts.
Thanks for watching Commerce with Elaine. Don't forget to subscribe for more lessons in business, accounting, and economics. Keep learning smart and score that a star. I'll see you in the next video.